Gymshark66, day 66. Here we go. We made it to the end. Now, what does that mean? Is it the end of everything? Am I giving up? Am I, whatever? No, no. The whole point of this challenge was to grow and learn from it and to form a habit for the foreseeable future, essentially. And I formed those habits. I've been keeping count of calories. I've been spending time with friends every chance, every possible moment that I could. And I've been exercising almost every single day. And I say almost because you can't be perfect. There are going to be times where you can't exercise every day. There are going to be times where there's something in the way or something out of your control. For me, that was being sick a couple times. Or I just didn't have the time due to schoolwork, events, or something personal in my life. So, the key takeaway from this entire challenge is just, 1, have fun while you're doing this. Make the experience worth it, okay? Don't beat yourself up over every tiny little mistake or something you just couldn't do. The other thing is just be happy because you have one life and you are the one who chooses how to live that life. Okay? I choose to live my life the way I want to live it. Whether that's with certain people in my life or not. And it's also a healthy life because health is the most important thing you can have. And to also appreciate the people in your life, whether that's your friends, your family, your pets. Just appreciate the people around you who drive you, who motivate you, and push you to be a better version of yourself. So, during these 66 days, I'd like to thank everyone who commented, who liked, who followed. Most importantly, those who kept messaging me and encouraged me to keep going. Those are the people that I appreciate the most. So, this is my final message for Gymshark66 and for Gymshark. Thank you for this opportunity and for this healthy habit building challenge. Because we all know there's not enough people in this world building those healthy habits. And I also want to say thank you. Just a thank you. Just overall a thank you for encouraging us to be better, to improve, and to not struggle mentally or physically, to push through those struggles. So I will continue to push through, to be better, and to overall send a message that we're not perfect, okay? Not everyone is on roids or peptides. There are people who genuinely care about their health and want to see themselves as natural as possible. And I'm one of them, okay? I've given the thought of taking performance-enhancing drugs or peptides. But at the same time, it's like, if everyone is doing it, what's the point? I'd rather stand out and be natural and pursuant of health than telling people to take these drugs and use them and just not warn them over the consequences of using them. So Gymshark, if you watch this video, just know, maybe some point down the line, I am interested in bodybuilding. I could potentially do that. I could potentially hop on. But as of right now, my life is centered around the average health that I can get using whole foods, supplements, and Mother Nature. All else is not on the cards right now. So, I know I've been rambling for a little bit, but bear with me. This is it. This is exactly kind of where I want it to be, right? I'm glad I'm where I am at because I definitely know I've done something good with my time. I've done something good with the person I want to be. So continue to look out. I will be there. I will be online. I will be filming and creating this type of content because there's not enough of this. There's not enough of just talking. And that mainly contributes to how social media is nowadays. It's all just fake. Okay? And now with the growing of AI, we don't know what's real, we don't know what's fake. It's getting harder and harder to tell. But just know this is real. This is 100% authentic. There's no script, there's no nothing. The only thing in front of me is where I have my phone. It's just where I set up. I have it on a speaker. But there are still creators who continue to inspire and continue to motivate me. So I want to thank Dylan Baker because he has commented, he has followed up with me and continue to enjoy my presence. So I want to thank you if you watch this video. James Beardwell is another creator who I thoroughly enjoy because he's a goofball, he's honest, he's just out there and he's a great fitness creator. Luke Elsman, also great. Will Tennyson, funny, great guy. Thank you all. These are all people I met as well. And meeting them actually drove me to do this challenge this year, to film it and do the process of what is Gymshark66. So thank you all for watching. Thank you all for coming along this journey. And I hope you will continue to like my content and the style that I bring. It's definitely not new, right? But I definitely know a lot of people aren't doing it right now. And this is the type of stuff that I want to see, that I want people to see, because, again, the process isn't enjoyable if you don't enjoy it. And I enjoy this. This is the talking to this camera and hopefully responding to messages later on. That's everything I want to do. Okay? It's just talk. Because when you stop talking, it gets dark. It gets silent. And silence is never the answer. So, thank you all for watching. I will see you all next time. Hey guys, sorry, post-edit here. I forgot to say at the end of that little clip, enjoy the next few minutes of hardcore working out with my friend Steve-O. He's the one who held the camera and set up the angles for me in the gym. Yeah, and I'm gonna tag him too, so enjoy.